The FIFA World Cup 2026 is poised to be an unprecedented spectacle, expanding its reach and reshaping the very fabric of global football. For the first time, 48 nations will compete for the ultimate prize, ushering in an era of enhanced competition and unparalleled drama. This historic tournament, co-hosted across North America, promises more matches, more stories, and a fundamentally altered path to glory. Our journey today explores this complex new format, unveiling precisely how the knockout stage works and dissecting the strategic routes teams must navigate to reach the grand final. A truly unique aspect of the 2026 tournament is its unprecedented three-nation hosting arrangement: the United States, Canada, and Mexico. This collaboration marks a significant moment, promising a vibrant cultural tapestry across multiple venues. Crucially, as host nations, all three automatically qualify for the tournament. This provision immediately fills 3 of the 48 available slots, setting the stage for an intriguing dynamic as these teams, bolstered by home support, aim to make deep runs in their own tournament. Their performance could significantly influence the knockout narratives. The decision to expand the World Cup from 32 to 48 teams reflects FIFA's ambition to make football truly global. This move opens doors for more nations to experience the pinnacle of international competition, fostering growth and development in football emerging regions. Critics argue about potential dilution of quality, but proponents highlight increased representation and the opportunity for more Cinderella stories. Ultimately, the expansion aims to deliver on the universal dream of World Cup participation, bringing the beautiful game closer to every corner of the planet and enriching the tournament's overall narrative. The initial phase of the 2026 World Cup will feature a completely reimagined group stage. Instead of 8 groups of 4, we will now see 12 groups, each comprising 4 teams. This structure ensures that every participating nation plays at least 3 matches, providing ample opportunity for teams to find their rhythm and for fans to enjoy more football. The shift impacts strategy significantly. With more groups, the initial stages become a wider net, designed to filter the field efficiently before the intensity of the knockout rounds begins to unfold. With 12 groups, the qualification for the knockout stage is intricate but logical. The top 2 teams from each of the 12 groups will automatically secure their places in the next round, accounting for 24 teams. The remaining 8 spots will be filled by the best third-place teams across all groups. This innovative approach ensures that even teams finishing third have a fighting chance, adding an extra layer of tension and competition to the final group stage matches. This mechanism is crucial for assembling the ultimate 32-team knockout bracket. The collective outcome of the new group stage format is the establishment of a robust 32-team knockout field. This number is critical, as it forms the familiar structure of a traditional single-elimination tournament, albeit reached through a much larger initial pool of participants. For the first time in World Cup history, we move directly from a sprawling group stage to a truly expansive knockout bracket. This foundational shift means that the journey to the final will involve more matches and new challenges, starting with an entirely new phase of play. Perhaps the most significant structural change for the 2026 World Cup is the introduction of a dedicated round of 32. Previously, the knockout stage began with the round of 16. Now, 32 teams will face off in 16 elimination matches before the traditional round of 16 even commences. This adds an entire extra layer of intensity and risk for every competing nation. It means more high-stakes football, more potential for dramatic upsets, and an extended period of nail-biting knockout action for fans around the globe, fundamentally altering the pathway to the final. With 32 teams entering the knockout stage, understanding the bracket's layout and seeding becomes paramount. FIFA will use a ranking system, likely based on performance and global standings, to seed teams, aiming to prevent top contenders from meeting too early. However, with the best third-place teams element, predicting exact pathways becomes a thrilling, complex puzzle. Coaches will pore over potential matchups, strategizing not just for their immediate opponent, but for several rounds ahead, as the path to the final unfurls with tantalizing possibilities and potential pitfalls. The newly introduced round of 32 will be a crucible for all teams. For top-ranked nations, it means an immediate high-stakes encounter where complacency could be disastrous. For the best third-place teams, it's a golden opportunity to upset a giant and make an unforgettable statement. We can expect early drama, intense pressure, and potentially surprising results that send shockwaves through the tournament. This initial knockout hurdle will test nerves, tactical acumen, and depth, shaping the narratives of who might truly be contenders for the title. Once teams successfully navigate the round of 32, they enter the familiar territory of the round of 16. Here, the stakes intensify further. Only 16 teams remain, each just 4 wins away from the World Cup trophy. The quality of opposition escalates, and mistakes become even more costly. This stage is traditionally where the wheat separates from the chaff, and with the added round of 32 filter, teams reaching this point will truly have earned their place, showcasing resilience and genuine title aspirations. The path to the final becomes clearer, yet exponentially harder. Historically, European nations have formed the backbone of World Cup contenders, and 2026 will be no different. With powerhouses like France, Germany, Spain, Italy, and England consistently fielding formidable squads, a significant portion of the knockout bracket will likely be dominated by European teams. Their tactical sophistication, player depth, and experience in high-pressure tournaments make them perennial favorites. Navigating through a section of the bracket filled with European giants will be a brutal test, demanding peak performance from any team hoping to reach the later stages. South America brings a distinct blend of flair, passion, and tactical brilliance to the World Cup, primarily through giants like Argentina and Brazil. These nations are not just football teams, they are cultural phenomena, often producing individual brilliance that can unlock any defense. Their historical rivalry and consistent success mean they will likely be placed on opposite sides of the bracket, setting up a potential dream final. Any team facing them will need to counter not just their skill, but also their fiery determination and the weight of their footballing heritage. The expanded 48-team format offers an unprecedented platform for African and Asian nations to shine. Teams like Senegal, Morocco, Japan, and South Korea have increasingly demonstrated their capability to compete with traditional powerhouses, often pulling off memorable upsets. The 2026 tournament could be the stage for a true dark horse run from these confederations. Their growing tactical discipline combined with raw athleticism and unpredictable attacking styles could make them formidable opponents, disrupting predicted bracket paths and bringing fresh narratives to the World Cup stage. For the host nations, USA, Canada, and Mexico, the World Cup on home soil presents a unique opportunity to exceed expectations. Buoyed by passionate local support and the logistical advantages of playing at home, these teams will aim for deep runs into the knockout stages. Historically, host nations often perform above their ranking, driven by the immense energy of their fans. Their potential advancement could create electrifying matchups against established giants, adding an extra layer of excitement and national pride to specific sections of the bracket. Reaching the quarterfinals signifies a team's undeniable status as one of the tournament's elite. At this stage, only 8 teams remain, each having navigated multiple knockout rounds. The matches become incredibly intense, often decided by fine margins, individual brilliance, or tactical masterstrokes. The physical and mental toll of the preceding matches culminates here, making every pass, every tackle, and every shot critical. The quarterfinals are where legends are made, and where the true contenders for the World Cup trophy separate themselves from the rest. To reach the semifinals is to stand on the cusp of history. From an initial pool of 48 teams, only 4 remain, each a testament to unwavering performance and resilience. This stage marks the deepest point of the tournament before the final, a place where tactical acumen, mental fortitude, and sheer willpower converge. Every team here has proven their worth against the world's best, making the semi-final clashes epic battles for a spot in the ultimate showdown. The tension is palpable, the dream of the final within touching distance. For teams aiming for the final, strategic positioning within the bracket is almost as important as their performance. A favorable draw can mean avoiding a string of top-ranked opponents until the later stages, while an unfavorable one can lead to a group of death-style path in the knockouts. This chess match begins even before the first ball is kicked, with teams hoping to secure top seeding to gain an easier theoretical path. However, the World Cup always delivers surprises, and even the most meticulously planned routes can be disrupted by an unexpected upset. The semifinals are the penultimate stage, where two epic battles unfold, each determining who gets to play for football's greatest prize. These are not merely matches, they are gladiatorial contests of skill, stamina, and mental fortitude. Every player is acutely aware that this is their one chance to reach the final, and the pressure is immense. Victories here are hard-earned, often through extra time or dramatic penalty shootouts, forever etching themselves into World Cup lore. The winners emerge not just triumphant, but transformed, carrying the hopes of their nations to the final stage. Based on historical performance, current team strengths, and potential bracket paths, predicting the 2026 finalists is an exciting, albeit speculative, exercise. Could it be a clash of European titans, or perhaps a classic South American showdown? The new format's nuances mean that dark horses have a greater chance to emerge. Imagine a final featuring a well-established giant against an emerging force, a testament to the World Cup's expanded vision. Ultimately, the two teams that navigate the grueling 104-match tournament, overcoming every challenge, will earn their place in the ultimate footballing spectacle. All paths, all efforts, all dreams converge on one date, July 19, 2026. This is when the two remaining titans will face each other in the World Cup final, vying for immortality. Hosted in a North American city, this match will not only crown the champions but also mark the culmination of a truly groundbreaking tournament. The atmosphere will be electric, the stakes immeasurable. One team will lift the golden trophy, etching their names into history as the first winners of the expanded 48-team FIFA World Cup, a moment that will resonate for generations. The FIFA World Cup 2026 is more than just a tournament, it's a paradigm shift for international football. With 48 teams, 12 groups, a round of 32, and an extended duration, it redefines the journey to become world champions. The complexities of the new bracket promise more unpredictable outcomes and a wider spread of competitive matches. This new format will set a precedent for future World Cups, influencing global football development for decades to come. It's a testament to football's enduring appeal and its continuous evolution, ensuring the beautiful game remains just that, beautiful, and globally accessible.